Dear Prime Minister, my name is Mithila Prabhudesai and I am a 21-year-old medical student born and brought up in Goa. I represent the Amche Molle campaign by being a part of the social media handling team of Molle Memory Project, which is an Instagram page that amplifies youth voice. You might be wondering, why is Goa in news recently? What is up? Well, to me and a lot of fellow Goenkars, Goa will always be synonymous to its greenery. But today, we are set out to lose that. At the start of the lockdown, 3 projects were approved to pass through Goa's largest protected forest areas, Molle National Park and Bhagwan Mahavir Wildlife Sanctuary, without proper scrutiny and evaluation. The projects being expansion of the national highway, setting up of a transmission line, and double tracking of the railway tracks. These projects were approved to increase coal transportation across the state, turning a beautiful green Goa into a dangerous black coal hub. Molle National Park and Bhagwan Mahavir Wildlife Sanctuary form a larger part of the Western Ghat. They are known to be resilient to climate change and also feature in UNESCO's 36 biodiversity hotspots. There are so many species here, so many flora and fauna, some which are endemic, which means that they are only found in Goa and nowhere else in the world. Some which are endangered, some which are vulnerable. Since there will be deforestation of nearly 70,000 trees, we are set out to lose on so many of these species which we might have not even discovered as yet. Since hydrological studies have not been done, we don't know what effect it would have on the rivers here. These rivers flow down to supply water to many villages in the state. Also, it will have an impact on the water cycle and carbon cycle. Since there is hill cutting, there will also be a danger of landslides. Apart from the major ecological disturbances that these projects will cause, it will also have an impact on human life. Goans depend on tourism for their economy. The current community-based hinterland tourism will be hampered. Also, Goa's future vision of revamping its economy by focusing on nature-based tourism will be impacted. Furthermore, Dudhsagar, which is India's one of the tallest waterfalls, is Goa's main tourism spot. Because of such large-scale deforestation, it will be majorly impacted. Its essence will be lost. There are so many old archaeological sites here, like the Tamdi Surla. The Tamdi Surla temple is a Mahadev temple that was built during the Kadamba times. As a small child, I remember visiting this place with my family. And recently I was going through all the pictures that were from that time, and I had tears in my eyes because I realized that essence will go when so many trees around that temple will be felled. And it was very disheartening, it was very devastating to realize that. Because I have so many memories attached to that place, so many memories attached to the trips I used to take as a child to Molle. And thinking about all the species that would be lost, it's very devastating. Furthermore, the health of the state will be at risk. Deforestation is linked to an increase in zoonotic diseases. Zoonotic diseases are the diseases that we get from animals. So deforestation would mean that animals come into human civilization and humans go into theirs, increasing our interaction and creating a passage for transmission of diseases. The current pandemic that we are in, COVID-19, is said to have a zoonotic origin. Diseases like malaria, HIV, AIDS also have a zoonotic origin. Furthermore, coal will have an impact on the respiratory system. They cause diseases like pneumoconiasis, COPD, asthma, and it is very, being an asthma patient myself, I know how difficult it is to lead a life with such disorders. For non-Goans, you all might have had the Goa plan. Coming here, having a vacation, having a peaceful time. Well, if these projects are implemented, you will not get to see the Goa that you envisioned. And that would be a real tragedy. Also remember, climate change will affect one and all of us. That brings an onus on us to stand up to the cause, to start a conversation, to spread the word. As a citizen of the state, I don't want my Goa to be ruined. I don't want my Goa to be a coal hub. I request the Prime Minister to please redirect the state to change their stand on this issue, to please dissolve the plan. We don't want to destroy Goa. Thank you.